Now, not everyone in the valley was happy to see Donald Trump. Protesters assembled in downtown Youngstown holding signs. Earlier today, though, police told our team that protesters were not allowed to be at the Covelli Center. Instead, a group of about a dozen protesters set up in front of the federal courthouse. First News reporter Desiree Gosselin found those protesters and learned that some feel Trump broke a promise to our community. Desiree?
Brandon, so the former President Trump left around 9:30. That's when I saw his motorcade leave the parking lot here. Now you can see behind me there is some cleanup going on, and there's not much else besides that. Now, some of those protesters I spoke to, about a dozen of them earlier, they said that they're not happy with the way the country is going, and they'd like to see it go in a different direction. And some of them are still unhappy about former President Trump's 2018 visit here, when he came to address the possible closing of the GM plant.
The last time he came here, he broke his promises. He said that he would keep Lordstown open, that the people at Lordstown didn't have to worry about losing their jobs, and look what happened.
Julie Stout helped to organize the protest outside of the federal courthouse. She volunteers with several activist organizations.
Yeah, he's a fascist and he needs to go.
Chucky Dennison worked at GM Lordstown for 10 years before it closed.
Trump came and told us, do not sell our homes, the jobs are coming back.
Dennison says he wanted Donald Trump to do more to keep those jobs in Ohio.
He could have signed executive order because GM is a federal contractor. He could have, by a swipe of a pen, saved the plant, but he didn't lift a finger.
Other people protesting say they're opposed to Trump's visit because of the current investigation into the classified documents found at Mar-a-Lago and the January 6th storming of the Capitol.
He's keeping himself relevant to keep from being prosecuted, and come on. All right, nobody's above the law. Everybody needs to be held accountable for their crimes, even the guys on the blue side of the aisle.
Reporting in Youngstown, Desiree Gosselin, WKBN 27 First News.
Now, those protesters started to dwindle around 7 o'clock when former President Trump was scheduled to take the stage. And I want you to go ahead and take a look at your screen, though, to some video that Chucky Dennison sent me. You can see him walking down the stairs in the Covelli Center, and he's holding one of those signs that he took in with him to the protest to protest former President Trump. And when he was speaking about saving American factory jobs, Dennison left his seat and started approaching the podium, and he told me that he was removed after that. Reporting live in downtown Youngstown, Desiree Gosselin, WKBN 27 First News.
All right, thank you very much, Desiree. We appreciate the work you did there.